Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright guys, so we're at the end of the drought. It just finished. We did have a little bit of crop failure back here on this backside, and we do have a handful of hungry beavers. They should be situating themselves as time goes on. We haven't had any die yet of food. It's just they're running over here, running over there. They're getting it. They are getting it. So what I think I might do, just for the time being, is you have a bunch of grilled potatoes. Let me send a route over here with some grilled potatoes for right now. And I want to make sure we have a distribution limit on the grilled potatoes. Let's make sure at least 600 stay behind. So that way we can kind of offset some of that hunger while we're working on this. Because as soon as the water comes back, as it's flowing, you'll fill that up. That will fill this back up, which will fill this back up, which will rejuvenate these crops. But until then, we need to, we need to do a little bit of something here. So everything else, working out great. Tree farms, excellent. Not having no issue there. We have plenty of logs. Almost, I think all of my log storages are full, except for this one. This is the only one that's not full, and I think that's just because we're building all this over here. They're just constantly pulling logs. So what I would like to do though is we got a builder's hut there. We got a second builder's hut here. I'd like to get a hauling post built. Yeah, I think a hauling post would probably be good. Now where do I want to put said hauling post? I could put it right here. That might help a little bit with the farm. You know what? Let's do it right there. That way it can help haul everything from the farm and whatnot. And let's go ahead and let's increase, yeah, because we're going to have a thing right there too. Let's go ahead and increase its priority so that they'll focus on that. Because it's still going to be a minute before we get over here to get all that done. So, let's see, is the water... Yeah, the water's filled back up, I think. Well, yeah, they're replanting crops. Okay, so let me go ahead and detonate all that. Detonate that little guy. Okay, so that deepens the water back to there. And soon we will have it here. Hey, we got a hauling post. Alright, let's go ahead and max out all 10. That way I have 10 beavers hauling and doing things and moving stuff and being productive. I think that's a good deal right there. Alright, so how are we looking over here? We've got 7 carrots. Well, that's okay. Maybe now that the haulers are here, they can grab the carrots out of the buildings and just keep moving and going and stuff. Just maybe. I don't know. I'm still considering moving this gate back and turning this into a potato farm as well. But then again, we will have all of this. We just got to get everything built. Alright guys, well, I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to let them build a little bit. Let some time go by, and then we'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're back. Unfortunately, I ran out of reach. Couldn't get this little section done. So I thought, let's build a path, some stairways. Let's put a builder's hut. Guess what? It's not connected to a district. Why? Because my district ends like right here, which I don't I don't know. To me, wherever the blue line is should be the end of my district. I'm not sure why the red doesn't meet up. Another note, we have our little builder dude here. Once again, into the district. He can't go any further. Even though they were building this, his little thing ends right there. Once again, makes absolutely no sense. If anyone could explain to me why the blue territory line goes further than the red line, I'd be like super, super impressed, enthralled, thankful, 12 other different things. But anyway, so I ended up having to build a staircase down here just to get it to where they could do that. So, now that we've got that done, I can come in here and I can detonate that. We can let water in. Go ahead and put another set of dynamite there. So that basically greens this whole little area, and that should help keep some of this from dying during a drought if the water drops again. So that should help out the crops right there like a whole lot. Everything on this side, I think, is going to be unusable because it's going to be in another district. I don't think it's really going to help us out too much here. But, you know, it is what it is. So we've got our water. It's flowed down in here. We've got our water up here. It's looking pretty good. So it looks like, yeah, the pumps are still, or the dumps, I should say, not pumps, but the dumps, they're filling this up, and it overflows, and it'll fill this up. Now, I don't know if it will spew out of the dam here. So I don't know when those are going to stop. We might have to do some micromanaging on it. What do we got here? We've got what? Oh, we're in a drought already? I didn't even realize we were in a drought. I never once heard the little tick-tocky thing. So, yeah, that's a thing, I guess. So, that is most definitely a thing. But anyway, like I said, we've got stuff going. Things are happening. I think now I might be able to start building up the tree farm up here and getting that going. I've always wondered this. Why is it that when you have like a bunch of water up here, the grass gets this like dingy yellow color? Like, why isn't it like bright green? Is it an altitude thing? Like, why do we have weird coloration there? I'd rather it be that color green up top. It'd look better. My opinion. Do we have... Yeah, they're putting dynamite in. Okay, so... overall, things aren't looking too bad. Farms coming in. We're getting food. Yeah, we've got some food right now so we can feed our beavers. I think it's just a matter of getting through the drought. I really wish it wasn't the drought. I would go ahead and plant my trees and everything, but I don't want to drain too much water when we haven't got these reservoirs completely full yet. So, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to pause it here, and I'll probably bring us back like right at the end of the drought just to see what happens, and we'll go from there. So anyway, give me a second and we'll be right back again. Okay, guys. 1 day of drought left. Water seems to be holding up fairly well. We have one dead crop right there. From the water dropping down 1 block level, we have one dead crop. And it'll actually dry out in 1.3 days. So if the water fills back in before then, we might not even lose it. So, yeah, win for us. Reservoir up here is, they're still having to dump water in it, but, for the most part, it's holding. Got a little bit of overflow action going. Yeah, so it is going to work. So when this gets dumped, it overflows to here. That overflows into here, which will just, feed back into the cycle. So that's Uh, I guess that's not too bad of a thing. That's better than me having to constantly put pumps back, or manage the dumps. Turning them on, turning them off. So yeah, so it flows from here over to this, out back down to this, which feeds back into here, which is where they're pumping from to take up top anyway. So it just kind of makes a full loop, full cycle here. No big deal. There goes a little bit more right there. All right, so I think now we could probably start working on, you know what, I'm just going to let that run. We could start working on our metal platforms, I think. Let me see here. So our platforms are a 3x3. Okay, so let me do this. Let me take my trees. Actually, I am going to pause it. I'm going to use pine, and I'm going to try to see if we can't get this set up. Okay, so that'll be one. That'll be the second one. I don't know if I want it to overlap right there or not. You know what? Let's just go ahead and put them in. And let me see where we're at. Yeah, I kind of like that. And yes, this is going to take, like, tremendous amounts of metal to get this done. So I'm not going to go... Well, I am going to go a little bit crazy on it. Let me just lay it out. We can always remove them here in a bit, but let me just lay it out. No, I don't want it there. We'll lay it out, and then once we got it laid out, we'll take it back down, and we'll go from there. So yeah, we can do that. And, ooh, nice. We can actually put one right there. Ha! Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ooh, and we can do... Yes. Just keep on with it. So, we can almost make a connection there. Which is good. So, we're going to leave those there for right now. I'm going to come back in with pine. And we're just going to fill in this whole little area. Because this is going to be my tree farm up here. Not that I necessarily need a tree farm this big, but, we're doing it. We are doing it. Now, that did leave... Hold on. Okay, yes, it did leave the holes for the... Okay, good. Good. And like I said, we can leave that there. We're going to go ahead and unpause that. Let that run. Oh, yeah, I could have just done that. It looked, huh? Oops, my bad. But anyway, that will give us tree farm. For our reservoir, we'll have our reservoir, we'll have our tree farm, we'll have our platforms, and we'll start building up. So we'll have, I think we should have plenty of room up there to keep on expanding. So that shouldn't be a problem. Plus we've got all this room on the backside as well. Now, the only thing different I could do is I could take this bridge out and I could replace it with a set of dams. And that would raise the water just a tiny bit. I don't know if I really need to do that though. So anyway, yeah, metal blocks. We're gonna have to have metal blocks transferred over here. Let's see. The shredder is right here. Let me see. Can I turn the shredder back on? Building needs power. Oh, of course it's not. There's no wind. Okay, so that's flowing back in. That's good. And we have metal over here. Now the thing is do I want to transfer my metal from here over there and then have that come back to us? Because I mean, we do have. Well, you know, now that I think about it, are they sending metal over? They are not. Well, they do have. These are scavengers. So do I need to make. I could make a metal. You know, that might be the best thing to make a metal. What's it called? A shredder. To make a shredder in both areas, that might be okay. But I'd like to do the what's it called? The planks and stuff first. But to get those platforms, yeah, let's go ahead and get that shredder going, because that's going to take a bit. That is most certainly going to take a bit. And we'll just do it down here, because I don't think we're going to get much farming done on this platform right here. So I think we'll do it right there. I'm just going to stick it right there. That way we're right next to the storage. We'll do that. And then how much horsepower does it need? 250. We'll do another windmill. Because why not? I could do one right there. But I don't know if I want to do one right there or if I want to do it. You know what? Let's just leave it down here. I'm going to leave it right there, and I'm going to put in a T just in case I need to route power off of that. We already have it established. We can just pull straight off. So we'll do that. That will crush up. Yeah, they already got that thing built. That was like no time. So we'll get that built so that we can have metal blocks going for up here. And then, you know what? I think since we've already got that, we're working towards the tree farm. So that will be a thing here soon. Let's see, a lumber mill. Do I want to... I can hook up a lumber mill. That'd be 50. How much does that take? Where's it at? 250. Those provide what? 300? Yeah, we can put a lumber mill right next to that. Go ahead and do that, and then we will path over like so. Give me a couple of lumberjacks. And y'all clear out these couple of trees. Excellent. So yes, it has begun. So hopefully we'll get this built and it won't It shouldn't hurt anything. I mean, I'm pretty sure that everything we've got going will work proper. Like I said, tree farm underneath the platforms. We'll be able to build up. And yeah, we'll just keep going. So we're almost at a population of, we're at 289, so we're almost at 300. So we've got another 700 to go, which, yeah, that's still a pretty big number. But, you know, I have a feeling that we're going to have a lot of beavers in this tower once we get it built. And I don't know the height limit. So we're going to push it until we find a height limit, because I don't know how high we can actually take it. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what the height limit is. I don't even know if there is a height limit. It'd be nice if there wasn't, but I have a feeling there is. I just have a little feeling that there is one. All right. And then, of course, once this is all cleared out, we'll be able to go and do some stuff. You know, I'm tempted to go ahead. How many beavers do we got unemployed? We've got 19 unemployed beavers. You know, I'm going to go ahead and speed this process up a little bit. I'm going to put 2 more of these guys, because it doesn't cost anything, right? Yeah, no, it just costs a beaver. So, let me put 5 more of those down there. That way we have 5 extra beavers working on tearing all that down. Because I think we might build a big reservoir pond over here as well. That way I can utilize this land. But in order to do that, we've got to get this building tore down. So, that, and we need it for up here. Let me guess, paper. Yep, I figured that's what it was. Alright, back to District 1. No, don't click on the beaver. Add a new route. Let's see, where's my drop off? There it is. We want to drop off paper. There we go. And we still have plenty of paper. Yeah, we have 300 something paper. So we should be able to drop off some paper. Get that windmill built. That shouldn't be a big deal. Should not be a big deal. In fact, the windmills are... Okay. I was wondering. I've got this guy, but I don't know if I can pipe him down or not. Just trying to think if I could put another paper mill or 2 over here. Of course, then again, we have this land over here. I might do some paper mills over here as well. This is kind of our industrial area anyway. So, but we'll see. I'll figure something out at some point. Let me guess. Can't reach any further. Okay. What if I extend the path down? Can you reach further then? No, you cannot. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... I'm not ready to build down yet, so let's go ahead and get rid of those 2. There we go. That's a nice amount of beavers over here. Working to get things done. Oh yeah, they should chew through that in no time. Alright, we've got our windmill going, which means now we can turn scrap into blocks. The blocks can start into the platform, and we can continue going and growing. Our trees are coming in nicely. Let's see, yeah, you can reach that whole little area, so that's excellent. And now we just got to figure out how we want to do the food. Man, I would love to put a farm over here. I just don't think it's going to do anything. I just don't think we'll be able to reach. I mean, I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if maybe, just maybe, they will detonate that. Because if I can use this little section, I just think it's too far out. Yeah, because that line already, because instead of coming down... You know, I'm going to move this district gate. I think that's part of our problem. I think that district gate is just too close. Let's see what happens when we do that. Because that should extend it. Maybe if that will work, we can have access to this. Because if we can do that, and I can have this as all farmland, then we're like, good. I think that's part of the problem, though, is I built this up here so that I could get most of the mountain, and it kind of messed us up on our farmland. Come on, y'all get this built. Okay, that's built. Is that going to work? That might just work. Hold on. If we can clear these trees, then I'll know for sure it is going to work. Oh, it extended it. I'm not sure how it extended it, but that extended it somehow. So by giving another path over here, it extended. See, that's the part I don't understand, is how did that work? Because all I did was put a path over here, and now my red lines that stopped like right here are now way over here. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's cool. I like it. I just don't know. I just don't know. So let me go ahead and I'm going to connect that. Does that help out our situation any? Yes, it does. So now we have, and they're swimming over here to work. Okay, so we've somehow made a circuit, and I guess because we came from this direction, it helped extend over here. Instead of, you know, this way we were at our limit, I guess. I don't know, maybe. All I know is I got more farmland over here, so I am happy about that. Yeah, y'all build all of that, and then we'll get some more potatoes going. Well, we'll get potatoes going to begin with. Yes, that should work. Once we get that potato crop going, I'll put in a grill, and then our food problem should be a little bit less now that we'll have our own potato crop. Okay, so yes, they can get all of that. Let's do potatoes. On both of y'all, do planting. Do planting. Excellent. So yeah, we just had to have an underwater path to connect it is all we needed. I mean, if it works, right? I mean, because all the beavers are, I think, well, I don't know which way they're going to go. Down through the water. Okay. Well, I am all right with that. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to take a moment and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.